Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Edge Studio Podcast, the podcast where you learn real English for real life. Before we begin, let me ask you a few quick questions. What is your English level? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Which country are you listening from? And what is your biggest challenge in English? Speaking, listening, grammar, or confidence? Take a moment to think about your answers. All right, let's get started.
Hey, Jamie, you look energetic today. Did you do some sports this morning?
Yeah, I did. I went for a long run before breakfast. It really helps me start the day with a good mood.
I agree. Morning exercise makes a big difference. How often do you usually run?
About 3 or 4 times a week. I'm trying to build a healthy routine. What about you? Do you play any sports regularly?
I play basketball on weekends and sometimes football with my coworkers after work. It's not professional, but it's fun.
That sounds great. Playing sports with friends or coworkers is always more enjoyable than exercising alone.
Definitely. It also helps build teamwork and communication skills. By the way, which sport do you enjoy watching the most?
Football, without a doubt. I never miss big matches, especially international tournaments. How about you?
I enjoy football too, but I also like watching basketball and tennis. Each sport has its own excitement.
True. Football is intense, basketball is fast, and tennis requires a lot of focus and strategy.
Exactly. Do you usually watch sports at home or somewhere else?
Mostly at home, but sometimes I go to a cafe with friends. Watching together makes the game more exciting.
I know what you mean. The reactions, cheering, and discussions make it more fun.
Did you watch the match last night?
Yes, I did. It was such a close game. I didn't expect that final goal.
Same here. The score changed so quickly at the end.
That's what makes sports unpredictable and exciting. Who do you usually support when you watch football?
I support teams that play fair and work well together. I don't follow just one team.
That's interesting. I usually support one team and stick with them, even when they lose.
That shows loyalty. Do you have a favorite player?
I admire players who are disciplined and calm under pressure. What about you?
I like players who lead by example and encourage their teammates.
Leadership is very important in sports.
Absolutely. A good leader can change the whole game.
Do you remember playing sports when you were younger?
Yes, I played football almost every day after school. It was my favorite activity.
Same here. We didn't have smartphones back then, so sports were our main entertainment.
Times have changed, but sports are still important.
I agree. Sports help people stay active and healthy.
They also help reduce stress, especially after a long day at work.
That's true. When I feel stressed, I go for a run or play football.
Do you think watching sports is as beneficial as playing sports?
Watching is entertaining, but playing is healthier. However, both are enjoyable in different ways.
Well said. Do people in your country talk a lot about sports?
Yes, especially football. It's a common topic at work and school.
Same here. Sports are a great conversation starter.
Exactly. You can easily start a conversation by asking about a match.
Have you ever been to a live sports event in a stadium?
Yes, I went to a football match last year. The atmosphere was amazing.
I love the energy of the crowd and the sound of cheering fans.
Watching live makes you feel part of the game.
Do you prefer team sports or individual sports?
I prefer team sports because of cooperation and teamwork. What about you?
I like both. Team sports are fun, but individual sports help you focus on personal improvement.
That's a good point. Individual sports require strong self-discipline,
Exactly. Sports teach many life skills,
such as patience, discipline, and confidence.
and also how to handle winning and losing.
Losing teaches humility, and winning teaches responsibility.
Well said. Do you follow sports news?
Yes, I check sports news every morning.
Me too. It keeps me updated on matches and players.
Do you ever talk about sports in English with friends?
Yes, especially when I meet international friends. Sports help break the ice.
That's a good way to practice English.
Exactly. Talking about sports makes English learning more natural.
Do you think sports vocabulary is difficult for English learners?
Not really. Once you learn common words like score, match, and team, it becomes easier.
I agree. Practice is the key. What sport would you like to try in the future?
I'd like to try tennis or swimming. How about you?
I want to try cycling more seriously.
That sounds interesting. Cycling is good for endurance.
Yes, and it's also relaxing.
Do you have any sports plans for this weekend?
I'm planning to play football on Saturday morning.
Nice. I might join a yoga class this weekend.
That's great. Yoga helps with flexibility and balance.
Exactly. Sports come in many forms.
As long as we stay active, that's what matters.
I couldn't agree more.
Talking about sports really makes me want to exercise.
Same here. Maybe we should play something together sometime.
That's a great idea. Let's plan it soon.
Deal. I'm looking forward to it.